ice links, leather and minks. I spent 20 plus years seeking knowledge of self. So for now,
bonjour à tous et bienvenue, c'est TG sur Formula Wrestling, dans le monde 3D, sur Xbox One et sur ma chaîne. Bienvenue dans CatchBox. On se retrouve donc pour un autre numéro de Formula Wrestling. Ça fait un moment que j'avais envie de faire cette vidéo. Après cette longue absence pour raisons personnelles, je suis enfin de retour donc pour vous faire ces vidéos sur Formula Wrestling. On va continuer donc CatchBox, comme vous le savez. Ça consiste surtout. On va couper la musique. Voilà, nous allons continuer comme ça. Voilà. Bonsoir à tous, bonjour à tous, c'est TJ sur la chaîne Formula Wrestling ou Tom 23DS sur Xbox One. On se retrouve sur Formula Wrestling pour le 13e épisode de CatchBox. C'est un plaisir de vous retrouver. Ça fait un moment que je n'avais pas fait de vidéo. Sachez que cette vidéo s'inscrit d'ailleurs dans le cadre de ma volonté de partager avec vous une de mes passions qui est le catch. On se retrouve donc pour ce 13e numéro, là où on avait quitté donc sur un match entre John Cena et CM Punk. Après ce long arrêt, donc nous allons reprendre par ce match. Un match qui fut mémorable pour CM Punk pour plusieurs raisons, pas forcément les meilleures, en tout cas c'est celle je pense on peut avoir en mémoire, notamment certains événements. Je ne vais pas vous spoiler bien évidemment si vous ne savez pas encore le résultat. On va donc, grâce à WWE 2K15, revivre ce moment grâce au 2K Showcase. C'est parti, Ryback contre CM Punk à Hell in a Cell, 28 octobre 2012 à Atlanta, en Georgia.
Some men hunger for change.
CM Punk is WWE champion!
This is the new face of the WWE.
CM Punk stole the voice of the WWE.
Some men hunger for glory.
This title is where it belongs.
The fact that I gotta sit on the bench for a little while, quite frankly, it sucks.
Some men hunger for respect.
I command respect.
Enough! I would like nothing more than to go to Hell in a Cell to compete against you for the WWE Championship. And then I look at Ryback, all he cares about is kicking somebody's ass. CM Punk, you need to get your ass whipped. Feed me more! Feed me more!
But some men hunger for more.
Will defend the WWE Championship inside Hell in the Cell against Ryback. Oh man! Ryback has shell-shocked the WWE Champion!
Hell in the Cell, the undefeated challenger versus the defiant champion.
WWE Champion CM Punk has held the championship 343 days. the 10th longest streak in history.
Yeah, but you know, there are rumors swirling here tonight that CM Punk is scared to get into the cell with a Ryback, despite the fact that he promised to walk out as WWE Champion.
Voici un banc qui est en train de impressionner les univers de Quelques, qui est, je vous le rappelle, l'un des derniers disponibles en tant que superstar et avec une version dans les précédentes vidéos. Alors là, on va voir l'adversaire de notre champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryback's first championship match and his first Hell in a Cell match.
L'adversaire de CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship and will be contested inside Hell in a Cell. Introducing first from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback. And his opponent, being accompanied by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
The rules of a Hell in a Cell match. You can only win by pinfall or submission. The fall can take place anywhere. This is the 26th Hell in a Cell match and the first since perhaps the greatest one ever at WrestleMania this past year between Triple H and Undertaker. The Cell was introduced 15 years ago this month, and this match has changed men. It has cut short careers, and in turn, has made legends.
Yeah, Tim White, the referee, never came back from simply refereeing a Hell in a Cell match. That's how dangerous this structure is.
Throughout his run as Champion King, CM Punk has won every match imaginable, but he's never won inside Hell in a Cell.
Champion depuis 343 jours.
CM Punk is just 2 weeks and a day from passing Diesel and becoming the 9th longest reigning WWE Champion of all time.
Yeah, and after that, the next target on the list is Hulk Hogan, whose second reign lasted 364 days. Of course, though, Punk has to survive Ryback first. Oh, CM Punk, he seems helpless. Oh, no! Oh! And now it's Ryback trying to build momentum.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Nous avons sur le coin du ring CM Punk. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il va tenter?
Oh, wow.
And he's heading back in.
CM Punk qui n'a pas
sees the opportunity.
Oui.
What a week it's been for Ryback. Back on Monday, he defeated former WWE Champion The Miz on Raw. And on Main Event on Wednesday, he beat former World Champion Dolph Ziggler.
And we saw him manhandle CM Punk as we went off the air on Monday night.
Yeah, but Ryback has never been in a cage match, and he's certainly never been in Hell in a Cell. It's sink or swim for this beast tonight. Oh, this city of Atlanta has one of the richest histories in all of sports entertainment.
Of course, Atlanta played host to WrestleMania 27 in 2011, as well as 2 Royal Rumble pay-per-views over the years.
And let's not forget WCW's storied history here in Atlanta. They held countless cards from an arena not too far from here.
And of course, Jim Crockett Promotions before that, where many legendary stars competed, including Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race, Sting, and Ric Flair.
Woo! Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Watch out.
What strength.
Oh, man. How do you beat an opponent that can do that to you? Ow. No, not again.
Puissance qu'il dispose.
Oh.
Vous en faites pas. Pour CM Punk, ça n'est rien. Je suis sûr qu'il va forcément trouver quelque chose. Là, ça semble mal parti. Voilà. On regarde.
Wow! Oh, a reversal. Oh. Nice reversal there. What a shot!
Donc là, on essaie de récupérer.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
King, you mentioned earlier that there were rumors swirling about CM Punk being scared to get into the cell with Ryback. Do you believe CM Punk is scared?
Well, 343 days as champion says you're not scared of anything. I'm willing to bet that CM Punk learned a lot in his first Hell in a Cell match against Undertaker in 2009. That might give him some confidence.
I don't see any confidence in CM Punk. We've already seen Paul Heyman earlier tonight lobbying on Punk's behalf to get this match canceled. It seems to me that Punk is very anxious and apprehensive to be in this environment with a 300-pound animal. King, if Ryback can win here tonight in his first ever Hell in a Cell match, he'd be ahead of some of the greats that have never been able to win in this demonic structure.
You're right. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes to mind. He had a pretty amazing career, but he never won inside Hell in a Cell.
The cell itself seemingly takes on a personality of its own that some superstars just can't figure out.
Right. The Rock, Chris Jericho, Big Show, all great superstars, but none of them ever won a Hell in a Cell match. CM Punk has had an incredible title reign, but it looks like it may end at 343 days here tonight.
King, I think it's safe to say that day 343 of this title reign has been the worst for CM Punk.
Yeah, and it looks like Paul Heyman agrees with you. Heyman is helpless. There's not much he can do to help Punk from outside the cell. How can you keep Ryback down? That's what CM Punk has to solve right here.
Perhaps an equalizer will help. Everything's illegal here inside the cell. There are no disqualifications.
Well, these men have nowhere to go. And of course, they can use the cell as a weapon. Punk, I'd use that steel to try and minimize Ryback's great strength and power advantage. I don't believe it. Momentum's changed hands again. Look out.
Très tôt.
Oh, man. Oh, that did it. Oof, man.
Contre CM Punk. Trop tard.
Whoa. He's got him covered.
Ryback quickly getting the shoulder up.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
CM Punk hoping to define his legacy here tonight.
Yeah, Punk craves respect. And if he can beat Ryback, I think he'd get all the respect he wants.
But he first has to figure out a way to keep this monster Ryback down.
Allez, Ryback. Ah, c'est contré.
What a counter.
C'est contré.
Ryback's in trouble. And will this be it?
And Ryback pops the shoulder up.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
Ryback is not someone to sleep on.
C'est très compliqué ce match. Parce que si Punk a réussi à contrer notre prise de finition.
CM Punk, will it be?
Wait a minute. referee with a low blow and a fast count?
Wait a minute, I don't think there's any doubt about it. Ryback was going to win the WWE title. This referee just robbed Ryback of the championship.
The cell was introduced 15 years ago this month, and this match has changed men. It has cut short careers, and in turn, has made legends.
Yeah, Tim White, the referee, never came back from simply refereeing a Hell in a Cell match. That's how dangerous this structure is.
Throughout his run as champion, King, CM Punk has won every match imaginable, but he's never won inside Hell in a Cell.
CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too. A textbook suplex.
What an impact from that kick. No, not again.
A battle of wills now. Into the clinch.
Here we go with Ryback.
What a punch. Look at that, Cole.
And a shot to the solar plexus.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
And there's the reversal.
Of course, earlier tonight, we saw Big Show defeat Sheamus to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
And the win marked Big Show's second World Heavyweight Championship win in the WWE. Some might forget his first. It didn't last that long.
No, King, it didn't. Immediately after defeating Mark Henry for the title in December of last year, Big Show fell victim to Daniel Bryan, who chose that moment to cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
Well, that's the advantage of being Mr. Money in the Bank. Certainly something that CM Punk knows a thing or two about. How can you keep Ryback down? That's what CM Punk has to solve right here.
Perhaps an equalizer will help. Everything's illegal here inside the cell. There are no disqualifications.
Well, these men have nowhere to go. And, of course, they can use the cell as a weapon. If I'm Punk, I'd use that steel to try and minimize Ryback's great strength and power advantage.
Now back to the ring.
An elbow. And there's the reversal from CM Punk. What a week it's been for Ryback. Back on Monday, he defeated former WWE Champion The Miz on Raw. And on Main Event on Wednesday, he beat former World Champion Dolph Ziggler.
And we saw him manhandle CM Punk as we went off the air on Monday night.
Yeah, but Ryback has never been in a cage match, and he's certainly never been in Hell in a Cell. It's sink or swim for this beast tonight. CM Punk does not boast a great record at this event, Cole.
No, King, he doesn't. Last year, he lost to Alberto Del Rio in a match that also included John Cena. And in 2009, he lost to Undertaker. Both contests took place inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble. Oh, my gosh! Oh, wow. I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that. Oh! Oh! Ow! Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that. Uh-oh. What is CM Punk going to do here?
He's not exactly...
Whoa! Not even close!
King, you mentioned earlier that there were rumors swirling about CM Punk being scared to get into the cell with Ryback. Do you believe CM Punk is scared?
Well, 343 days as champion says you're not scared of anything. I'm willing to bet that CM Punk learned a lot in his first Hell in a Cell match against Undertaker in 2009. That might give him some confidence.
I don't see any confidence in CM Punk. We've already seen Paul Heyman earlier tonight lobbying on Punk's behalf to get this match canceled. It seems to me that Punk is very anxious and apprehensive to be in this environment with a 300-pound animal. CM Punk hoping to define his legacy here tonight.
Yeah, Punk craves respect, and if he can beat Ryback, I think he'd get all the respect he wants.
But he first has to figure out a way to keep this monster Ryback down. CM Punk is just 2 weeks and a day from passing Diesel and becoming the 9th longest reigning WWE champion of all time.
Yeah, and after that, the next target on the list is Hulk Hogan, whose second reign lasted 364 days. Of course, though, Punk has to survive Ryback first.
Attention, faut qu'il soit dans la bonne position. On va lui faire un shout.
Resounding move by Ryback.
CM Punk has had an incredible title reign, but it looks like it may end at 343 days here tonight.
Shang, I think it's safe to say that day 343 of this title reign has been the worst for CM Punk.
Yeah, and it looks like Paul Heyman agrees with you. Heyman is helpless. There's not much he can do to help Punk from outside. Nice counter.
C'est contré par CM Punk encore une fois. C'est un contre. Qui fait mal.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
The more punishment he... No! He whipped that one.
Et on a contré le saut du Macho Man Randy Savage.
What do we got here? We got a cover.
Wait a minute. What just happened? The referee with a low blow and a fast count?
Wait a minute, I don't think there's any doubt about it. Ryback was going to win the WWE title. This referee just robbed Ryback of the championship.
The cell was introduced 15 years ago this month, and this match has changed men. It has cut short careers, and in turn, has made legends.
Yeah, Tim White, the referee, never came back from simply refereeing a Hell in a Cell match. That's how dangerous this structure is.
Throughout his run as champion, King, CM Punk has won every match imaginable, but he's never won inside Hell in a Cell.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
CM Punk going for it.
Oh! And he reversed it. Good move there. CM Punk does not boast a great record at this event, Cole.
No, King, he doesn't. Last year he lost to Alberto Del Rio in a match that also included John Cena. And in 2009 he lost to Undertaker. Both contests took place inside the Hell in a Cell structure.
Oh, that's devastating.
And this seesaw battle has changed again.
He saw that one coming.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
Oh! Ryback is a force within the ring. Ryback establishing a deliberate pace now. Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there. If there's anything we've learned about Ryback since his arrival, it's that he doesn't work by the hour. This man has destructive intentions.
We've seen him make quick work of everybody put in front of him, including the pairings of Epico and Primo, Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex, among others.
How can you keep Ryback down? That's what CM Punk has to solve right here.
Perhaps an equalizer will help. Everything's illegal here inside the cell. There are no disqualifications.
Well, these men have nowhere to go. And, of course, they can use the cell as a weapon. If I'm Punk, I'd use that steel to try and minimize Ryback's great strength and power advantage. What a week it's been for Ryback. Back on Monday, he defeated former WWE Champion The Miz on Raw. And on Main Event on Wednesday, he beat former World Champion Dolph Ziggler.
And we saw him manhandle CM Punk as we went off the air on Monday night.
Yeah, but Ryback has never been in a cage match, and he's certainly never been in Hell in a Cell. It's sink or swim for this beast tonight.
King, you mentioned earlier that there were rumors swirling about CM Punk being scared to get into the cell with Ryback.
Oh!
King, did you see that?
Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Of course, earlier tonight, we saw Big Show defeat Sheamus to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
And the win marked Big Show's second World Heavyweight Championship win in the WWE. Some might forget his first. It didn't last that long.
No, King, it didn't. Immediately after defeating Mark Henry for the title in December of last year, Big Show fell victim to Daniel Bryan, who chose that moment to cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
Well, that's the advantage of being Mr. Money in the Bank. Certainly something that CM Punk knows a thing or two about. Well, going to the top, high risk.
He is slowly...
Watch it! Oh, man! A big-time miss. CM Punk has had an incredible title reign, but it looks like it may end at 343 days here tonight.
King, I think it's safe to say that day 343 of this title reign has been the worst for CM Punk.
And it looks like Paul Heyman agrees with you. Heyman is helpless. There's not much he can do to help Punk from outside the cell. Oh, man. Ryback's got Punk up. Going for shell shock. Wait a minute. Oh, what the hell? The referee, Brad Maddox, is... Hey, look at this! Look at our quick count!
CM Punk.
I can't believe what I just saw!
Et on le voyait, hein, Brad Maddox qui a aidé CM Punk. Mais pourquoi? Mais qu'est-ce que... Regardez Ryback qui va s'énerver. On s'en prend à l'arbitre. Bien évidemment, il ne faut pas reproduire chez soi les...
That crooked referee, Brad Maddox,
à la télé.
just cost Ryback the title. Well, Brad Maddox, I'm afraid he's going to get his. Payback is hell, Maddox.
Frustration sur l'arbitre. Évacuer toute sa frustration.
Oh, man,
corde
the meat hook.
Coup de corde à linge extrêmement puissant.
Still can't figure out what Brad Maddox was thinking. Well, he won't be thinking after this.
Complètement drogué au sol, l'arbitre.
Oh! Look out! Look out! Oh, man, on the cage wall and down to the floor. Maddox's history.
L'arbitre, maintenant, fait partie de l'histoire.
Man, you can't blame Ryback for acting this way.
CM Punk qui va s'enfuir avec Paul Heyman. Derrière de Ryback. Ah, ils s'enfuient.
Heyman running away. And Ryback's not through yet. There you go, Punk. And Punk trying to escape. Hey, what a smart move by CM Punk. There's CM Punk climbing that 20-foot tall cage, trying to get to safety. Is Ryback going to follow Punk? And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. He was able to reverse that.
Contre le CM Punk, ça commence déjà.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
You know, Punk's a very physical competitor. He knows how to attack joints, elbows, ankles, wrists. Punk's just well-versed when he's in control on the mat. He hits a sweet combination.
Again with the elbow.
CM Punk hoping to define his legacy here tonight.
Yeah, Punk craves respect. And if he can beat Ryback, I think he'd get all the respect he wants.
But he first has to figure out a way to keep this monster Ryback down.
Fall-away slam, my goodness, the strength.
CM Punk qui est KO.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
C'est le moment de faire le shell shock, mesdames et messieurs.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Shell shock. Et Ryback qui en termine avec le champion de la WWE. Il n'a toujours pas remporté son titre, malheureusement.
Look at that.
CM Punk
Look who is still standing. hungry. Can you believe this, King? It has been bedlam at Hell in a Cell.
L'univers de la WWE qui crie feed me more. Oui, comme vous le voyez, voilà, donc on se retrouve donc pour la fin de cet épisode. Ça aurait été un épisode assez rude entre Ryback et CM Punk. Nous, on va se retrouver pour le prochain épisode entre John Cena et CM Punk. Ce sera un match donc à Raw le 12 novembre 2012. Nous revenons donc maintenant à l'époque au temps présent. J'espère que vous avez apprécié ce petit moment. Moi, en tout cas, j'ai apprécié. J'adore énormément ce jeu et c'est le mode Showcase, c'est toujours un mode extrêmement intéressant. J'espère que ça se passe bien pour vous. La suite, donc, au prochain numéro. Donc, on se revoit la prochaine fois. Allez, salut tout le monde. Bye tout le monde. Peace.